The traders were a lot of traders were, I call them amateur traders because they refused to buy my course. And they're actually losing money as I have to, respond to all the questions in the chat room because they don't want to purchase the course to learn themselves. And I do pretty much try to time them out because they're not, they're not doing the homework. Just because you showed up in January and you haven't lifted weights in December or November does not, the market doesn't guarantee you a paycheck, especially if you don't buy my course, especially. So the trader came in and he tried to short, and I was, saying not to short it and not to short it. And soon enough, I went long over here, made some money, and the stock pretty much squeezed here, as you can see from, I don't know, I went long around 9-ish, and I just think I sold it at like 12.5-ish, and this is the best mover of the week, made around 5K on it. And this other trader came in, and the same trader that's been shorting everything, the same trader in my chat room that's shorting everything, he actually came in and said BNKK is just gonna go to the moon, is gonna be, going to go to $7, $8, and $9. I think I even have his I'm not trying to pick on him. It's just he's just everything he said he was like wrong. It's just it's just one of those traders in the chat room that everything he says is just wrong. And I thought it was just funny. Where is that trader, by the way? Um uh Probably right here. This is me talking about BNKK. And we got the trader here. We got the trader here. Room to 7 for sure. Yeah, so this is, this trader has been wrong about, I don't know. I think he's been wrong like 5 times in a row. So I'm not trying to pick on him. It's just, every time I see him in the chat room, it's just he always has something wrong to say. It's just, room to 7 for sure. And here we go. We got up to $5.56 and we tanked. So that wasn't a good ticker to trade. BNKK ended up being a loss here. I did lose on this ticker. And I managed my loss completely. If you have not, managed to, if you don't manage your loss, you're going to be dead. So pretty much, just because, this is where you have to control your emotions. Just because you see other tickers running does not make other tickers that are going to run as well. This is where stop loss management, this is where, rules come in. This is where, just because one ticker ran or 2 ticker ran does not make the next one gonna hold VWAP and run. Some of these tickers will just run a little bit and then they will just sell off. So you have to have stops, and I did have stops, even though my favorite trader from the chat room, everything he said this week was wrong. It's just amazing, the consistency of it's like, if you want to become a trader, buy the course, because you're going to be wrong a lot. And you either pay your tuition to the market or either you buy a course.